So Griffin will bring it in. This Magic team won game over 500, and of course, their problems with Grant Hill. They went out and signed him as a free agent a couple of years ago, and Grant hasn't been able to play. He's had all kind of leg and foot miseries, and he's missing the rest of this season now, and they just never have been able to get McGrady and Hill on the court at the same time, and that was the grand plan as McGrady hits.
Yeah, you can't go behind the pick with McGrady. He's just as comfortable taking that out.
And the rebound goes to Grant.
Now, one thing you got to do against a team like Orlando, you got to match up quick. You see, and this is why they have no problem taking that quick opportunity shot. And if they're anything from 26 feet and in, now that's the first time I saw Eddie give up a three-pointer to put the ball on the floor. That's not really one part of his game right now, shooting off the dribble. But now that's his game.
Well, Tracy McGrady is off to a terrific start, isn't he? He's 3 for 4. The Rockets getting some good balance out of their scoring now as it's a 2-point lead. There's McGrady again. He's been doing it from the perimeter, and he does it again. I think somebody come out and get a hand in his face. Or maybe they have.
Boy, Dick got a little speed on him. He kept up with the young bucks going to that basket to see that play.
And he was running backwards. Well, maybe not. And the rebound goes to Horace Grant. Garrity from the outside.
Yeah, let me explain something to you folks. This is a game of no conscience. If they see any part of that rim, they're pulling the trigger.
Back out to Terrence Morris, and he misses. And McGrady tips it to himself. Wide open. It's just
somebody please stop the bleeding. Over that allowed Kenny to get the offensive glass because nobody was guarding him.
Memphis barely had 36 at the half Tuesday night. We're at the end of the quarter, and McGrady says, I will not shoot the three this time, as he slams it home.
You think he was getting bored?
Stevie, the first three-pointer of the game by Houston. 38-23. There's no fear right now.
No. What did you say earlier?
No fear.
Did you say something about free stroking?
Yep. Armstrong puts up a three. This one's way off the mark, but the rebound goes to McGrady. A fresh 24 for Orlando. Right back to McGrady again. Played in his second All-Star game last week. And the turnaround at the baseline. In the corner, Steve throws up a three. Eddie Griffin puts it up, misses. Oscar Torres is there. Blocked by Garrity. McGrady to Miller. Boy, do they run.
And they run under.
Stevie to the basket for two. Steve Francis with 13 points. McGrady with a slam.
Was that easy?
Man, he took off. Grant and McGrady. Bet you McGrady gets it.
You're so smart.
Those are tough guess. Armstrong back down on the baseline. Back to McGrady again. He's going to fire up a three. Tracy McGrady. What has he missed? Big in the NBA. All right, we're going to take a break. Jim Knox will be along in just a moment with the Regional Sports Report.
Now that's an NBA game.
Yep. Francis back to Eddie Griffin. He's wide open and missed everything. Right back to Miller, and same old story.
You miss, and they go. So the Rockets right now.
Over that cushion now, Orlando says, we'll trade baskets with you. You're going to have to try to force Orlando in some kind of a dead period. And that's not what I had in mind. Run to start the quarter. 6:38 left in the period. Brady to the middle again. This time it's up and in. He's almost unstoppable here.
That's a good point, Bill. If he scores, you got to make him earn the points. Earlier in the first half, you said he was free stroking, and that's exactly what he's doing. Now he's got to concentrate.
Garrity coming off a pick for a three. They just run these shooters in from everywhere.
But how often is that going to happen?
Well, it hasn't happened all season. That's the lowest the Rockets have shot and won a game this year. All right, Cato's got McGrady, but not for long. That didn't scare McGrady at all.
He just goes about his business.
Third foul on Cato, third team foul on the Rockets. We have a timeout on the court, 2:50 left to play. It's the Tracy McGrady show at the moment.
Oh, Reba!
And Calvin Murphy getting into the spirit of Hispanic Heritage Night. Tracy McGrady from the outside, and he had a little Reba for you. 32 points. All right, it's McGrady again. 9 on the shot clock. Back outside to Hudson, long 2.
See, that's what hurts. That's what hurts. You mount yourself. You said Clutch looked pretty good, Bill?
Yeah. Here we go to start the fourth quarter. Francis to the basket, a little hook pass to Cato. He actually had
finished the play.
This is the closest the Rockets have been since 18 to 11. Stevie almost got the steal. All right, McGrady got the shorter Moochie Norris on him, takes him right to the hoop. They couldn't get over fast enough. McGrady. Coutinho in the open court. McGrady right up on Mobley now, and a little spin move by Coutinho. Goes for the reversal and a block. It looked like Miller came in from the opposite side. They never give up.
No. What did Rudy say? The heart of a champion?
All right, McGrady on the wing. Key possession here. 5 on the shot clock. McGrady short. Followed his miss. He stayed right with it. Everybody went away, but McGrady stayed there.